Foreign players from dozens of countries have found their way to the United States after playing overseas to have a shot at the NBA, with some of them obviously being more suited for the kind of basketball played in the best league in the world. Stick around in this video for the top 10 best players from Asia. What's poppin'? Welcome back to another video. Thank you so much for stopping by. It is highly appreciated. If you're new here and you enjoy watching everything and anything NBA related, you've came to the right place, so subscribe with those bell notifications on. I want you guys to know that I'm probably going to struggle at saying some of these names, so bear with me. Starting things out at number 10 is Seung-Jin. Seung-Jin is the first South Korean-born player ever to set foot on an NBA hardwood, playing for the Portland Trail Blazers for 3 seasons but spending most of the time with their D-League affiliate, until the 7'3" center decided that the best move for him was to head back to his homeland. Hamid Haddadi is the first Iranian player ever to be part of an NBA roster, spending the 2013 season as a part of the Phoenix Suns. Nonetheless, the center didn't find much success in the association, so he decided to go back to his native Iran and has also played in China ever since leaving the US. Yuta Tebboune played as a point guard for the Phoenix Suns during the 2003-2004 campaign, but he didn't find much success and spent several years just wandering around summer camps and the development league. Still, he's the first Japanese player to ever play in the NBA. Zhu Qi is the first Chinese player drafted after 9 years of absence, and most people believe he's said to be the next Asian superstar. Still, he needs to get out of the Houston Rockets, as the 7'2" center isn't going to get any playing time behind the Clint Capela and Nin. After being drafted 40th overall by the Los Angeles Lakers, Sun Yu spent a couple of seasons dressed in purple and gold, even managing to be a part of the 2009 NBA champion squad, becoming just the second Chinese player ever to win a ring. Afterwards, the small forward spent most of his time in the D-League before heading back home. Ming-Kei Batir is one of the most successful Asian NBA players in history, spending 3 years in the association and playing for the Denver Nuggets, San Antonio Spurs, and Toronto Raptors, and becoming the first Asian player ever to win an NBA championship, although the center wasn't a factor in that title run, but still a huge achievement nonetheless. Wang Zihai was the first Chinese player ever to be drafted by an NBA team in the 1999 NBA draft, spending 5 seasons in the league and playing at center for the Mavericks, Clippers, and Heat, posting career averages of 4.4 points and 1.7 boards before heading back to China. Yi Jianlian makes one of the most gifted Asian players that the league has seen, playing for the Bucks, Nets, Wizards, and Mavericks from 2007 to 2012, mostly because of his ability to stretch the floor. After leaving the league, he attempted a comeback in 2016 with the Los Angeles Lakers, but after a handful of preseason matches, he requested to be waived by the team. Omri Caspry currently plays for the Memphis Grizzlies, previously the Golden State Warriors. He is an Israel basketball player and has spent 9 years in the NBA, and the most successful part of his career was with the Sacramento Kings, where he averaged 11.8 points, 5.9 rebounds, and 1.4 assists per game. Obviously, the best Asian player to ever play has to be the 7'6" monster Yao Ming, who spent 9 full seasons with the Houston Rockets, leading them alongside Tracy McGrady, but constantly falling short of their championship goals. The Hall of Famer is the game's biggest ambassador in Asia and one of the most beloved athletes of the past decade, even if injuries stopped him from reaching his ceiling. Yao Ming is an absolute legend, and well, practically everyone should know who he is. I mean, the guy is a freaking giant. I used to play NBA 2K quite a bit, and I would always play with him. that is it for the video, guys. Thank you so much for stopping by. It's highly appreciated, and I'm sorry if I pronounced some of those names wrong, because, well, they were kind of hard to pronounce. I'm not gonna lie. If you guys are new here and you enjoy everything NBA related, subscribe with those notifications on. That'd be awesome of you. Slap a like on it if you made it this far, because, well, it's obvious you liked the video anyways. And I will see you guys in the next one. Have an awesome day or night, well, whatever time it is that you're watching this video.